Hi guys, DevilHunterXYZ, and today I am playing the King of Iron Fist Tournament 8, or known as Tekken 8. Oh man, it's kind of hard to believe that this game is actually here. Yeah, I kind of went through like a huge Tekken binge right before this game came out. So, I mean, like, I practically played every Tekken, 1 through 7. I even went through Death by Degrees, which, I mean, at this point I'm probably still posting that video on my channel. And at the same time, I've also watched the 90s animated movie. I watched the Blood Vengeance movie, and even the Netflix Bloodline series. Heck, I even watched the really bad live-action movies. Yeah, I mean, I was just trying to prepare myself for this. You know, it's been a while since we haven't had a new Tekken game. I think Tekken 7 came out back in, I guess, around, like, what, 2017, roughly? It's been quite some time. So, with the start of this new game here, I'm going to do... But they added a lot of new things here. I kind of dabbled already into it. For the most part, I did do the arcade quest, which the arcade quest is pretty much it's like a mini campaign / tutorial on how to play the game, but at the same time, it kind of reminds me a lot of Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection. On the PSP, there was a mode called Tekken Dojo, where you go into an area, fight enemies at specific rankings, then you move on to the next dojo, and it's kind of rinse and repeat. It's kind of a little bit like that. But I'm not going to really tackle that, unfortunately. But what I am going to do is the actual main story itself, The Dark Awakens. So, I guess continuing off from where Tekken 7 ended. Actually, I'm kind of thinking this game would just do a recap anyway. Okay, learn about the Mishima saga up until Tekken 7 with the digest movies, which are like to go to the gallery before the starting story mode. The digest movies are recommended for first-time players and long-time players who wish to refresh their memory. Hey, you know what? Why not? The digest movies. Actually, I think these are just the same movies that they I think these are just the same movies they showed from way back in Tekken 6. I remember right before Scenario Campaign in Tekken 6, they showed you all of these movies.
Kazuya よ、お前に三島を継ぐ資格があるか見せてもらうぞ。わしが率いる三島財閥主催の格闘技大会。そこは史上最強を求めた格闘家たちが全世界から集う部の共演じゃった。あまたの格闘家たちも所詮わしの敵ではなかった。奴以外は奴はわしから全てを奪い去った。
I guess in short, Kazuya won the tournament, defeated Heihachi, and threw him off a cliff that he was thrown off to when he was a small child.
Kazama Jin 不思議な女だった。せいや勝ち進んだ俺の前に現れた。
きていたとはな。まさかこの俺が。貴様は俺の手で必ず。
So pretty much in that second game, Kazuya starts the tournament, ends up meeting Jin Kazama. They had a one-night stand during the tournament, and unfortunately Kazuya ends up losing to Heihachi, and Heihachi threw Kazuya into an active volcano. And of course, along that line too, Jin Kazama ended up being pregnant with Jin.
Mishima 財閥当主の座に返り咲いたわしはある伝説を耳にする。古来より南米の奥地には闘神が眠るという究極の武を手中にできるというその伝説にわしは見せられた。しかし探索は失敗に終わる。
俺は母がいてさえくれればそれでよかった。なぜだ。その頃俺は母の遺言に従い三島平八のもとに身を寄せていた。力だけを求めていた。圧倒的な力を。俺は平八に勧められるまま大会に参加した。そして奴は現れた。母の仇を前にした時、何かが俺の中で弾けた。力のためには血縁の死さえ厭わない。呪われた三島の血。あの時何があったのか思い出せない。
So I guess for the third tournament, well, because Jin and June were pretty much living great lives until Ogre attacked June, and Jin sought out Heihachi to train so he can get revenge off of Ogre, and at the same time Heihachi wanted to capture Ogre so that he can gain power, something that could rival that of the Devil Jin. But of course when Jin defeated Ogre, Heihachi tries to kill Jin, sensing that he had the same demonic power as Kazuya.
Jin の行方を追っていたわしは一枚の写真を入手する。そこには全身に火傷を負った男の姿が映し出されておった。間違いない、この男は。写真の男が和也だと確信したわしは遺体の行方を追っていくうちに G 社という新興企業に行き当たる。G 社は入手した和也の遺体から遺伝子データを解析し、新たな人体を生み出そうとしておった。事実を知ったわしは鉄拳衆を率い G 社研究施設へと向かった。生きておったのか。奴を消せ。手段が問わん。まんまと と取り逃がすとは。だが和也よ、三島財閥当主の座をかけたこの大会、無視することはできまい。舞台は整った。あとはお前も現れると思っておった、ジン。和也をしのぐほどのその力、わしがもらう。わしは諦めんぞ。いつの日か必ず。
So for the fourth tournament, Heihachi couldn't capture Ogre, but he found his genetic DNA, and he needed the devil gene to help complete his research for the most part. So he lures Kazuya and Jin, or of course Kazuya being pretty much resurrected by G Corporation. So Heihachi lures both of them into the tournament, tries to capture him. However, Jin ends up defeating both Kazuya and Heihachi and escapes.
何者じゃ、貴様だ。
三島もこれで終わりだ。その頃俺はあの時俺の中で何か50年前、息子である平八から全てを奪われた男、三島陣八。かつて最強の剣士と呼ばれた男に俺は勝った。そう、力こそ全てだ。
So for the fifth tournament, Jinpachi, who is Heihachi's father, ends up being awakened from Hanmaru and being possessed by some demonic force, not necessarily the same as the Devil Gene, but of course Jinpachi ends up starting the fifth tournament, and Jin decides to go in there to defeat the evil, or defeat his great-grandfather, and ends up becoming the head of the Mishima Zaibatsu by the end of it.
当主となったジンは世界に対し独立と宣戦を布告した。ジンは言う。圧倒的な力で全てを終わりにすると。三島財閥の全世界掌握は時間の問題と思われていた頃、G社が三島財閥の前に立ちはだかる。その頃から俺はこの戦いに疑問を抱くようになっていた。俺たちのこの戦いは本当に正しいのだろうか。俺は志を同じくする者たちと共に鉄拳衆全兵力の半数を引き連れ、三島財閥からの反乱を決意する。そんな中、G社はジンに莫大な懸賞金をかけると発表。G社の発表に呼応するように、三島財閥は大会の開催を宣言した。大会が進行する中、ジンの行方を追い、中東の遺跡に向かった俺たちは太古の化け物アザゼルの復活を目の当たりにする。 自ら戦争を引き起こすことで世界を負の感情で満たし、アザゼルを復活させ、アザゼルもろとも追消滅することで世界を救う。それがジンの真の狙いだった。果たしてそれは正しい道だったのだろうか。
So for Tekken 6, because Jin ends up starting a global war, pretty much kind of creating negative destruction and motions around the world so that he can bring about the great deity known as Azazel, believing that if he defeats Azazel, he can rid the evil of the world and also rid himself of the devil gene. And at the same time, too, Lars kind of was starting his own rebellion amongst the Tekken force. And initially, he was just tasked at just, stopping Jin from causing destruction. Although he wasn't sure if it was the right course of action throughout these events. Take it how you will, but
消息不明となったジンに代わり、三島財閥の当主に返り咲いた平八は、デビルの力を持つカズヤをおびき出すため、ザ・キング・オブ・アイアンフィストトーナメントの開催を宣言する。その裏で、消息不明となっていたジンを救出した俺たちは、アジトに潜伏しながら攻勢に出るチャンスを伺っていた。やがて三島財閥と G 社による戦争は苛烈さを増していき、ついに平八と和也の戦いに決着の時が訪れる。
貴様からは全てを取り戻す。戦いとは最後にどちらが立っているか、それだけだ。
決着はついた。しかし和也は三島財閥を壊滅させた後も世界を侵攻し続けている。平八なき今、和也を止めることができるのは俺たちだけだ。
ああ、デビルの力を持つ者として和也は俺が殺す。
And so for Tekken 7, pretty much Heihachi tries to get back to the Mishima Zaibatsu, and then kind of ends up going into war against Kazuya, a G Corporation, and eventually kind of leads to a final battle against Kazuya and Heihachi. Of course, Kazuya ends up winning the fight, he ends up throwing Heihachi into a volcano, and at this point it's presumed that Heihachi is dead, although I don't really buy it. And now Kazuya is still continuing this global war, and now it's up to Jin to try to stop Kazuya. Of course, there's no mention of Akuma from Street Fighter being in Tekken 7, but I don't know if it was even canon or if it was a guest appearance. I can't really say. Where there is no guest character this time around. Well, at least not yet. Who knows? Maybe who knows? Maybe in the second season. The second season pass, I guess. Whatever. The possibility. But anyway. Well, Chapter 1, Evil Stars Collide. Which I'm guessing is kind of a reference to Tekken 6, the Evil Stars being Jin and Kazuya.
Lars 司令、間もなくオペレーションライトニングを開始します。
三島平八が消えてから半年、ようやく掴んだチャンスだ。
ああ、今日こそ世界の敵を撃つ。全てはあいつにかかっている。頼むぞ、風間じ。
していたか。世界に戦争の種をばらまいた大罪人が今さら何の用だ。
三島和也。お前の存在が世界に争いを
抜かせ。その戦争を始めたのは貴様だろう。
全てはデビルの血を根絶するためだ。
貴様は自分自身すら否定するか。愚かだ。風間陣。
黙れ。
Already off to the father versus son fight. Okay. Oh, and just to let you know, I did put this on hard difficulty because I want to test myself anyway. Oh. Granted, I've not played as Jin in a long time, so unfortunately, it's kind of a little bit rusty here. Okay, pretty good start. Try that again. Wow. I gotta say, the new heat system really helps a lot. Go for a punish. QTEs in the middle of a fight sequence?
茶番はいい。さっさとデビル化するがいい。
お前を殺し、全てを終わらせる。
I'm going into Devil Gene, I guess. Oh, come on. Yeah, really, the heat system does help quite a bit. I mean, it kind of boosts your attacks, but at the same time, also allows you to do the heat smashes, kind of special moves. And they still also have rage mode with the rage art. Oh. Almost had like a Dragon Ball Z moment for there. Oh, God. Oh, shoot. Remember him having those types of attacks. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Well, I thought I had it.
俺の血を引いていながらこの程度か。俺を殺さなければより多くの人間が死ぬことになるぞ。
俺はまた守れないのか。
力に飲まれたか。覚悟も執念もお前は全てが浅い。
I'm guessing this is chapter 2.
A few city blocks have been lost. The top brass has given us attack orders. C'est inutile, ignorez ça. Reben, donnez la priorité au sauvetage des survivants. Vous vous montrez finalement tel que vous êtes vraiment.
全世界の人類に告げる。
貴様ら人類は武器や兵器に頼りすぎ軟弱な生物と化した。この世界を牛耳っているのは自ら戦うことを忘れた弱者どもだ。臆病者が作った社会やルールになぜおとなしく従う。バカバカしい。目を覚ますがいい。
くだらぬ世界のルールを俺が書き換えてやる。ふん。
あの部隊との通信途絶。軍事衛星が次々と撃墜されています。
俺が支配する世界で生きる資格があるのは力を示せる者だけだ。
ここに俺はザ・キング・オブ・アイアンフィストトーナメントの開催を宣言する。
強き者はトーナメントに集え。
己の拳で栄光を勝ち取るがいい。ただし
力を示せぬ弱者は国ごと消えてもらうことになる。
さあ全人類よ、世界を闘争で満たせ。
Kind of seems like he just wants to prove his power amongst all humanity.
俺は負けたのか。俺はお前にお前などしない。
I guess he still doesn't want to fully connect with the devil within him.
俺はあいつとは違う。俺は
いいジン、風間の拳は。
Oh, there's the title bumper. Actually, I just realized this is the journalist from the last game who narrated the whole story. Tekken 8. Come humanity, unleash the dogs of war. There we are, Chapter 2, Wayward Power.
It's been 1 week since Kazuya Mishima, head of G Corporation, shot down the key military satellites. While the militaries of the world are unable to function, the qualifiers for G Corporation's tournament have begun. The whole world is watching this tournament that gives power to the victorious country and levies penalties on the loser.
ベッドの上は1週間で飽きたか？
いつまでも寝ていられるか。
どれぐらい動けるようになったか試してやる。
殺すつもりで
その覚悟見せてもらおう。
Practice fight. I guess to kind of somewhat keep in mind, Lars is the illegitimate son of Heihachi. God, he's going strong. Which I guess technically means his nephew versus uncle? Oh, shoot. Round 2. Oh, shoot. Alright, I'm starting to discover combos here. Oh. I mean, granted, I really haven't played as Jin in a Tekken game since probably Tekken 5.
Lee, 何があった？
ジンの筋力、反応、すべての値が低下している。別人と言ってもいい。
ジン、デビルの力を見せてみろ。
He's still suppressing the power. Already jumping to 3 days. It's kind of funny when you think that Alyssa was initially made to serve Jin.
デビルの力について調査依頼している有識者とは近々合流予定だ。
それとトーナメントを妨害する件だが、
アリサを送り込むしかないか。
待ってくれ。俺をトーナメントに出場させてくれ。俺のデビルの力は戦いの中窮地に陥った際に発現した。力が蘇るとしたらそれもまた戦いの中でだろう。
カズヤ主催のトーナメントだ。G 社が仕掛けてくるかもしれん。それでも行くのか。
デビルの力は必ず取り戻す。そして次こそは差し違えてでも奴を殺す。
いいだろう。だが予選大会は3日後だ。それまでもう少しまともに戦えるよう準備しておけ。
恩に切る。
Chapter 3, a ghost from the past. It's Paul and Law.
Paul, I expect you to keep your promise now that you beat me.
Yeah, I won't let him go unchecked. I'll give Kazuya a nice smack in the face!
And also give him the prize money because he desperately needs it.
The main tournament after winning the qualifiers for each region. First up is the European B block. All eyes are on this next fighter, Lily from Monaco. The final tournament will certainly be one to watch. Next, the South American block winner is an MMA star who has jumped into the spotlight, Azucena M. Ortiz from Peru. Last is the North America B block winner. The hero who saved New York rises to the challenge again, Leroy Smith of America. It's an impressive lineup of fighters. We'll be looking forward to seeing them in action. These exciting block qualifiers will definitely keep us all watching.
人類よ、戦いに教本しろ。世界を混沌で満たすがいい。
Asian B block preliminaries. And Gina's not looking too good right now.
おめでとうございます。はじめまして、ジン先輩。私、レイナって言います。私も三島高専に通ってて、ジン先輩の噂、いろいろ聞きました。
He's not interested.
完全スルーですか？私が次の試合で勝てば、ジン先輩の次の相手は私です。必ず勝ちますから、その時はお手合わせお願いします。
Interesting character.
今のところ G 社の介入は見受けられません。
で、彼の調子はどうだい？
なんとか勝ち上がってはいますが。
デビルの力が戻る様子はないか。
ベスト4最後の一枠を掴んだのは無名の新人レイナ選手だ。
ジン先輩、勝ちましたよ。
続きまして準決勝第一試合を行います。
レイナ選手は三島高専に在学中。入学以前にも不審なデータはありません。
では G 社の資格という線は
なさそうですね。
なんと瞬殺、韓国のファラン選手、圧倒的強さで決勝へ駒を進めました。
手強い相手ですね。
準決勝を勝ち抜いたとして 今のジンが勝てるかどうか。
ただいまより準決勝第2試合を行います。
ようやく戦えますね、ジン先輩。私、試合の時は荒っぽくなるので気をつけてくださいね。
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call it here. Sorry to leave it on a cliffhanger like that, but kind of approaching my time limit for right now. But not a bad start to the story mode. I mean, you know, at least it kind of gives more of an explanation of why this tournament is happening compared to just, you know, Tekken 7, where it's just thrown in there. I guess the tournament was thrown in there, or maybe it was hold off in the middle of the story. I don't know. But yeah, it seems like it's kind of an interesting story that's building up. But I had to get back to it a little bit later, unfortunately. Alright guys, this is DevilHunterXYZ, and until next time.